Hey guys, this is Transformers Expert 2026, and this evening I am happy to show you guys Earthrise animated Optimus Prime. So here is Earthrise TFA Optimus. Obviously this is supposed to be him in his, Cybertronian form. Hence why he kind of has, the front of his alt mode just hanging off of his back. Now, I did build this custom two accessories, or two weapons. The first is this, little water cannon, which I do kind of feel like this is a accessory that Optimus would probably use on his Earth mode, or his Earth form, but I think for the Cybertronian form, he most likely used his iconic battle axe, which, as you guys can tell, I built this battle axe to sort of look like its prop model from the cartoon. So right here you've kind of got the little pretend thruster to help Optimus swing his axe harder. And yeah, all in all, it's a very, very basic little weapon. And for Optimus to hold this axe, it does need parts form. So yeah, I'm sure that may bug some of you guys out there, but it's the only way I can get this to fit in Prime's hand. But yeah, so here's a closer look at Optimus himself. I made this guy using 3 Transformers. The first being Legacy Crankcase, which in this case acts as Optimus's head. The body is from Earthrise Wheeljack, and then the legs are from my old Legacy Metal Hawk, which, as you guys can probably tell by the appearance of them, I slightly modified them so that way they look more like animated Optimus Prime's legs. But yeah, now all in all, this custom really turned out pretty well, or pretty good. And yeah, now here in robot mode, Optimus Prime can hold both of his weapons. So for the battle axe, you basically, like I mentioned before, the axe so the axe does need the parts form. So the handle of the axe will kind of slide in through the bottom of Optimus Prime's hand, and you'll feel it kind of lock in thanks to the base of the handle. Then the head of the axe Obviously, it is just gonna peg on top of the handle, thanks to this hole right here. Just go ahead and slide the head of the axe on, and there you go. Here is Earthrise animated Optimus, now with his battle axe. And for his other weapon, he can hold it two ways. The first is that he can either wear it on his arm, like he would basically be having it transform out of his arm, like in the show. So there is Optimus with his water cannon in his arm. Or if that method, or if that look doesn't look, or if this appearance doesn't look impressive, you can also like put it inside of Prime's hand, and he can hold it as a handheld blaster, just like that. So now Optimus can both put out fires on Cybertron and fight off the Decepticons. So that's kind of neat. Now, to give you all a bit of a comparison with Earthrise animated Optimus, here he is with another custom Transformer that I recently made. This is Wheel Grinder, who is basically just Legacy Crankcase, but with a wheeljack head, hence the name Wheel Grinder. Now, to go ahead and transform Earthrise animated Optimus into his truck mode, it is very simple, but also kind of fun to do. So the first thing you want to do is take the weapons out of Prime's hands. So, yeah, there's the axe. So now let's proceed with the transformation. So, like I stated before you can transform Optimus himself, you gotta take his weapons out of his hands. And then once you get Optimus Prime's weapons out, now the transformation into vehicle mode can begin. And there you go, guys. So here is Earthrise animated Optimus Prime in his Cybertronian truck mode. And I do kind of feel like this really does resemble animated Prime's alt mode on Cybertron. Well, I mean, for the most part. But yeah, so here's kind of a good look at Optimus Prime's truck cab. Obviously, I guess in a way this isn't a real truck because it doesn't really have any front wheels or a bumper. So essentially, it's just Optimus curled in like an awkward pose, basically. And that's okay, because I kind of envision Earthrise animated Prime to mostly just hover, as opposed to roll, like the actual animated Optimus did in the show of Transformers Animated. But yeah, so that about does it for custom Earthrise Animated Cybertron mode Optimus Prime. This has been Transformers Expert 2026, signing out.